Yep, Elden Ring, we are back again. It's now part 8 of the Faith Only Challenge, I think. But we are finally back in the Shadow Realm place with the other ginormous tree. And there is something I need to clear up very, very quickly. Someone suggested in the comments of my last video that I was speedrunning the game. I promise you I'm not. Apparently the great big bug woman person is one of the final bosses of the DLC. And I somehow stumbled in her and killed her. So I think I've done this wrong, and it was unintentionally wrong.
I have a really bad throat infection, but you already know what's coming. You can subscribe and join the QuidLad man. I'm not gonna do this. I mean, it's free, so you might as well. I'm also quickly gonna go over the rules. If you know the rules already, or if you don't want to know them, skip to this timestamp.
So here are the rules in case you've missed it in the last 2 videos. Please go and watch them if you haven't already. I highly recommend it before watching this one. The first rule is I'm only allowed to upgrade faith. The second rule is I'm only allowed to use faith-based weapons, but not the blasphemous blade. That is banned. If I use that, it's naughty behavior and I'll delete my channel. And the final rule is I'm only allowed to upgrade other stats to use a faith-based weapon, but the max stat for any weapon besides faith is 18, no higher. So for example, if a faith weapon requires me to have 18 strength, I will upgrade my strength to exactly 18.
And those are the rules in case you were unfamiliar. Anyway, enough rambling, let's get on with the video.
So I do apologise to anyone that thinks I'm speedrunning the game. I am not, and I have no idea what's going on. And there's a tree, and someone having a poo. The ceiling tree obstructs the tower in shadow. It cannot be burned without Messmer's conniptions. So wait, does that mean we have to go and kill someone else? Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's an achievement taking out that boss a bit earlier than I should have. Right then, so what can we get from a remembrance? We can get the pole blade of the bugs, or the rotten butterflies. Well, neither of those are actually useful to me. Having all these runes now is just so useless. I don't need 220,000 runes. Just give it to the homeless or something. I don't fucking need it. Right, I've just spent it all on sombering smithing stones, so I don't actually care. I don't need them. Anyway, we do need to go and press on and get some bosses done in this video, but mainly one Messmer's Flame. And wait, before you question me and ask why is there a fog wall, let me explain.
Well, I would have explained if I wasn't fucking ill. To put it simply, I realised I was very out of my depth, gave him a couple of attempts, and then fucked off.
And now I've got to try and remember what the fuck I'm doing. And I've been one shot. I can't remember how to play this game. I haven't played for ages. It's gonna take me a little bit to remember what to do, for fuck's sake. So when I last played the Elden Ring DLC, which was about a week ago, nobody knew what this guy's weakness was. So it turns out he's resistant to lightning and fire. So that is me stuffed. So I think for this fight, we're gonna have to whip out our old magical scythe again. So I think for this fight, this is what I'm gonna do. I have the Flock Canvas Talisman, which greatly raises potency of incantations, which would be good for my Frostbite Lightning thing. The Shard of Alexander to maybe boost the Holy Rings of Light. I don't know if this actually does anything for that, but fuck around and find out. The Ritual Sword Talisman to raise my attack power when I've got max HP. And then finally, the Sacred Scorpion Charm to raise Holy Attack. I think we'll give this a try, but I don't know if it's actually going to work. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I've completely forgotten his moveset. I can't remember his bloody moveset. I can't remember.
Young fly on the track.
Oh, I'm a cerebral hemorrhage in my bum. Fuck you. How am I going to do this? He's weak to bleed and I can't use bleed weapons. I have my scythe, but I can't get near enough to the little fecker. I didn't even attack you. Why is he going for me?
In the embrace of Messmer's conniptions.
Oh, I realised why I turned this off. It's getting me so infuriating. Who the fuck are you, man? Fuck off. No one is safe from my abuse. Nobody. Why do you... Oh, this guy is such a prick. The NPC summon as well is a prick. Like, shut the fuck up. Just get in and fight. I don't care if he's a fucking enemy of your people. I couldn't give less of a fuck, mate. I can't be, I can't. You're having a laugh, mate. Am I even supposed to be here yet? Like, someone said... Oh. But like I was saying, am I even supposed to be here yet? Someone did say I was speedrunning the DLC, which, as I said, I mean, I promise you I'm not. Okay, well, if this is not the right direction, I might bin this guy off and come back later for a second time. If I'm here early, there is literally no point. You're a prick, mate. Oh my god. I don't think... Yeah, I think this is a... This might be a possibility. Oh my God. Okay, yes, so that person in the comment wasn't actually lying. Apparently, the big bug woman is apparently a very late game boss. And I've already done it. So therefore, I come to the conclusion that my testicles are pretty large. Or I'm just really stupid. But I like to go with the first one. So then, I've decided to have a little bit of a change of plan. Apparently, Messmer the Impaler and all of this up here is apparently a little bit later on in the DLC. So we're going to go in the complete opposite direction and go south. Because apparently, there's a boss down here. According to the one and only QuidBro, of course. And someone commented as well saying, I don't know who Miquella is or some shit like that. Just saying I didn't know who she was. You're right. And I don't know. It's just shits and giggles. Oh, why am I doing this DLC Faith only? I'm going insane. Is there something up here though, or have I just been misled? Is there anything actually up here then, or have I just wasted my time? Oh no, you silly man. You silly man! Okay, well that worked out brilliantly. I'm gonna give that hole another little inspect. Conveniently placed giant holes in Elden Ring normally mean you can go down them. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was a way down. Ah, brilliant. A sigh of grace. Perfect. The scenery is just mental. This is basically just Elden Ring 2. Look at them two there having a little chinwag. Oh, and the other one's just okay that I've just murdered his friend. He did not give a fuck. He just let me murder his mate. And another sigh of grace and a Skadooty fragment thing. Someone also explained in the comments the story as well, or a bit of it, I don't know. But thank you very much, mate. I don't know the lore. This was the same person that poked fun at me for not knowing who Melania is. So, oh, whoops. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was really interrupted. This was the same person that laughed at the fact I didn't know who Miquella was. I said Melania, but Miquella.
This went on for quite some time, but eventually I managed to get past them all. And then PlayStation didn't save my footage. And yes, as of the time of editing this, I am still unwell. So that's why the video's taken a little bit longer than usual.
Right then, I've finally made it past that absolute hellhole of an area. Jesus Christ, that is bad. That's up there fucking Isolith, mate. But anyway, we're getting one step closer to the boss of this area. I don't actually know who it is. Well, nice. I had no idea what that was. That was like the fucking B-Tech Radar. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the left, and can't remember the lyrics. It's just carnage. It's carnage. I can't. What can, like, come on. Are you on your period? I nearly one-shotted him as well. Holy shit. He nearly got one-shotted. Fuck off, man. Fuck off! I hate him so much. I've done some of his quest lines. Seems like a nice bloke, but please, fuck off. Target Lucatil, please. For the love of everything that is holy. Lucatil, you're so useless, it hurts. Why are you throwing shit at him? What are you trying to achieve? You gain nothing. You achieve nilt. Nilt? What? You don't achieve anything. I get you've got no fucking head, but come on. Oh, come on, top. Oh, you sausage. Well, I killed him, but it doesn't matter. It won't count. I don't think it would. Okay, well, it might count. And now it says I don't. What is going on? What is going on? What is happening? I need answers now. I need serious answers. Okay, well, I don't think that counted. I think what? What? Okay, it has it. Okay, well, I did it. Okay, fucking hell. Spray and pray to the rescue. Oh, I'm so, I still feel like, however, we need to get rid of this fucker. This NPC is the worst NPC to ever exist. Right then, so after that little wild goose chase, we should have our next boss in here. Oh, we can already see him mowing around on his little lawnmower. Yep, Commander Gaius. Okay, well that went very well. My throat really hurts. Why? Ah! I can't! I wish there was a way I could use my bloody fucking... Oh! I wish there was a way I could use my bloody Ash of War while on the horse. Oh, I feel so unwell. Oh, this is... I just get stuck in the fucking fog game.
This boss was very, very difficult, but not for the reason you might think. As soon as you enter the arena, he charges straight at you, and if you're not quick enough to dodge, you can get caught in the fog gate. And I don't think the devs thought this through, but the camera gets stuck and you can't actually move. And if you're lucky enough to be able to move, you die immediately. Or in my case anyway, because my health bar is too small. And of course, I'm unable to use my Ash of War on the boss whose weakness is holy. Like, oh, come on. Lucatiel for this fight again was quite useless as per usual. And it called for something that was needed. Again. So this phase is quite simple. It's just run away and stay away from him. He would always do this charging attack and follow me around the arena, and it was quite annoying. Obviously, I got one-shotted, so I decided to keep a distance and hit him with the old Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike. Now, phase 2 seems really simple, but it's not. As soon as I enter into the arena, I would either roll to the left or jump on Torrent and then dash to the left. Because if I got hit once, I would get knocked off the horse, and then I'd be in sort of like a stun lock kind of thing, and then he would just finish me off in one hit. So it was not fun. And the final phase is try and keep him as close to Lucatiel as possible. I know that sounds ridiculous, but hear me out. My plan here was to get to as close as Lucatiel as possible, hope that Lucatiel pokes him, and he focuses all his attention on Lucatiel. And then I can hit him with the old Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike. I kid you not, this boss fight was more frustrating in the fact that I couldn't actually enter the arena and do anything because the cunt would charge at me and I would die immediately. But eventually, everything clicked, and finally, the master plan, well, yeah.
Lucatiel, you gods! Yes! Yes! Lucatiel, you are a legend! You are the best meat shield anyone could ask for! Yes! Come on! He's so good at doing that! There was one boss that still hadn't been dealt with yet. There was one still to go. One that had stood in my way like an impenetrable wall. One, for lack of a better term, would just not fuck off. Messmer, the burning flame or whatever his name is, could not be killed. He's so unlikable. I don't like him at all. He's by far the one boss I dislike the most in his entire game. And he still stands in my way. So I decided to finally go and put him in his place, the little bitch. And there's only one way to beat any boss in this game. Why do I always build things up? No! It's done this again! I thought this was over with! Why is this a thing in the game? Why does my connection to the Elden Ring game server matter? In a game built primarily around single player and offline modes. Oh, it's bullshit! It did this with the bloody Black Blade person! It's rubbish! From Software fix your game! Oh my day! Also, I forgot to mention earlier, but after killing the Boar Man, I wanted to show you why I actually went through the stress of killing him in the first place. After killing him, I ran up this hill and approached this weird structure thing. I then saw what seemed to be some sort of frying pan, but it wasn't. It was a dish. And at the base of the dish is 5 Skaducci fragments, which is very, very helpful. And yes, I went through hours of stress, hours of pain, just to get 5 Skaducci fragments. Jesus Christ. But swiftly moving on from the amount of time I wasted, I decided it would be best to go and track down some new incantations as well. So after quite a lot of faffing around, I finally went and picked up the Knight's Lightning Spear, which looks insane and is perfect for our faith-only build. I then went and did some more faffing, went into this building, opened the chest, and inside the chest was the giant golden arc. Another incantation that is absolutely fucking perfect for our build. And then finally, I probably picked up the most overpowered spell I've ever used in this game. Remember last time that really long route I took to get to the rot bug boss woman thing? Well, QuidBro alluded to me that there was a really good spell in here, and definitely didn't point me in the direction to get it. But after getting on top of Torrent and riding him, I then found tucked away nicely the Pest Thread Spears, which are just so broken. If you're playing the DLC and watching my videos, go and get this. It's so good. And so with these incantations, but I only used fucking one of them, I decided to give Messmer another try. Messmer! Oh my god! That took so long to do! I really can't shout. I'm gonna blow my vocal cords again. Oh my lord! Yes! Yes! Oh, good heavens! Good lord! Jesus, Mary and Joseph! I was about to call it a day as well. Get in there! I really can't shout. I'm gonna blow my vocal cords again. At last, we have that fiasco over and done with. I have slightly blown my vocal cords a little bit. I didn't want to shout too much. I'm just coming off the back of an illness. Now then, for anyone wondering why I look half naked and burned to death, I changed up my strategy for the last couple of attempts. Instead, what I did here was equip the blue dancer charm, which raises my attack when my equip load is really low. So as you can see, my equip load is 8.2 out of 48.2. I got it to as low as possible without taking off Melania's helmet. And it paid off. I was just ripping through him like a truck. Pest Thread Spears is a joke. It's a joke. It is a fucking joke. So at the start of this video, I mentioned that we needed to do something with this tree and we needed to kill Messmer. And now that we've killed Messmer, I can finally do what I wanted to do. Burn the ceiling tree. Well, I appear to have got rid of the giant black bush that was blocking my way in episode 1. And it now reveals whatever the fuck that is. Well, I have no idea where we are, but I think this is the perfect way to leave it. If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and join the QuidLad Massive. It is free, so you might as well do it. Please make sure to like the video as well. And a quick little disclaimer, I'm away from the 9th of July to the 16th of July. So if there are no videos or no anything, don't worry, I'm not dead, I promise. But hopefully I will catch you all in the next one.